Hey there, Mike Larson. Thanks for joining me again on a Friday to talk real estate. Today we're going to offer the top 5 tips for first-time homebuyers in a competitive market, which is definitely the market we're in right now in Pierce County. Tip number 1, work with an experienced realtor. And I know that sounds incredibly self-serving, but it's the truth. You need to work with somebody who knows the market, somebody who knows their way around a purchase and sale agreement, somebody who has some skills in negotiation, somebody who can help you put together a competitive offer and help you get the offer accepted and the transaction across the finish line. So, of course, I'd love to be that person. So if you're looking to buy a house, give me a call. Tip number 2, work with a great lender. If you need the name of a couple good lenders, call me. I can provide or help you with that as well. But talking with a lender does a lot of things. It tells you how much home you can afford, and that's important because you don't want to waste your time looking for homes you can't afford, and you don't want to waste your time looking at homes that are well underneath your price range. So a lender will be able to tell you how much home you can afford. Also, they'll be able to tell you what your monthly payment's going to be and how much money you're going to need to bring to the table, how much of a down payment you're going to need. So talking to a lender, you can get pre-approved, which means you've turned in pay slips and W-2s and bank statements and all those things, and all of the information that you've given to the lender has been verified. A pre-qualification is a 5 or 10 minute conversation talking about income and credit and those types of things where the lender can tell you, again, how much home you can afford and monthly down payment and all those other financial numbers. But probably more important, it's important for the seller to know and to understand that you're able to purchase the home that you're making an offer on. And so having that conversation and providing that information to the lender will help in that regard too, to allay the concerns that a seller might have about your ability to purchase their home. Tip number 3, be decisive and put your best foot forward. Now is not the time to be passive. Now is not the time to dip your toe in the pool. Now is not your time to make a lowball offer. For all the reasons, you need to put your best foot forward and make a strong offer. And again, having a good realtor to help you do that is important. Tip number 4, be realistic. The list of things that you wrote down on that tablet, a month or two ago when you decided it was time to buy a home, all of those things are probably not going to be in the home that you end up buying. Okay, all the boxes are not going to be checked. You're going to do the best you can to find that home, but be realistic. In terms of your expectations of every single thing that you want being in that first home that you purchase. Finally, don't be discouraged. And I know that sounds incredibly easy, but I tell the story. My wife and I, we looked for 6 months, and I was in the business. But we walked in the door, and we looked at each other, and we said, "This is it." And we're still in the home that we bought 25 years ago. So, important stuff. If you have a question, if you're a first-time home buyer, I'd love to help you. Otherwise, we will hopefully see you next Friday. Have a good weekend. Okay, bye.